Konami seems to be making a Pokemon competitor. Sony's skipping E3 again. Call of Duty is helping out Australia against their will. Have people been talking about this? Because this is the first I'm hearing of it. Konami making a Pokemon competitor is what it seems like to me. I don't know why. I mean, you can't be a competitor, right? You cannot compete with Pokemon. Biggest media franchise in the world. They're just trying to take a little tiny piece of the monster collecting pie. Like, we'll take our scraps. Thank you, Pokemon. See you later. Kind of like what Yokai Watch did and Digimon did, and some maybe like Digimon came out first technically or something, or I don't know. You can go, Digimon was actually the original monster collector, you bastard. I don't know, all right? You know I don't know, come on. But Konami clearly wasn't first because they're just now coming along in 2020 with a game called Solomon Program, which I did not like the name. Maybe it's a working title. They're like, it's not gonna actually be called Solomon Program. The guy programming it is called Solomon, so that's why it's called that. I don't know. But the box art looked really cool. They had a little picture of the box art where I saw this. I think it was on Nintendo Life, maybe, where I saw this story. And I was like, really? Konami's making a brand new IP, and on top of that, it sounds like something I'm interested in, like something cool, and the box art looked awesome. Wait a minute, what's going on here? This is not a pachinko machine. Konami, what are you doing? Was this an accident? Yeah, Konami has been super into making their franchises into pachinko machines. And far less video games. They don't care about, what have they given us recently? They gave us Super Bomberman R, which was cool. It was good for a Bomberman game, launch title on the Switch. That was cool. It was all right, not great. Maybe if you love Bomberman, it was great. And then we got Contra Rogue Corps. So, because when that first came out, everyone was like, damn, new Contra, awesome, yeah! And I was watching the E3 trailer and I was like, this looks like a fucking like a PS2 game. Like, are you guys serious now? This looks like garbage. And everyone's like, Shane, get out of here. You don't know what you're talking about. It's freaking Contra, dude. And then guess what? It came out and everyone was like, yeah, that does suck. Oops, told you. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to myself and be like, it's Contra, so it's sick. No, it's garbage, look like garbage, it is garbage. Sorry. So I don't know how much faith I'm putting into Konami to make this a good game, but it does sound interesting and it does have me excited. I'm tickled at the idea. Let me go into some more specifics here, because I gotta let you know how close this is to Pokemon, at least from what I'm reading. It was debuted in Korokoros where they talked about it, and like I said, I don't know if anybody's talked about this yet, but it's gonna have a manga to go alongside it, which is gonna debut on the 17th of January. And there's also gonna be a demo along with the manga, demo code in the manga for you to download the demo. I'm like, that soon? This had to have been talked about before and I just missed it. Maybe I missed it, maybe I'm late to the game. But that is they can't have announced it like 5 days before, and then like, here goes our new IP, boom, there's a demo. I mean, that seems kind of weird. Like, we haven't heard anything about it. I don't know. But it's a monster. It's described as a monster battler. I'm like, okay. Right when I saw that, I was like, all right, we'll see what we got. I'm liking that. So they has RPG elements, and collecting monsters is a part of the gameplay. And I'm like, okay, all right, let's see what the battling system is like. It's turn-based, not real-time. You have to select your moves, and the opponent selects their moves, just like Pokemon or any other classic JRPG. You gotta go fight other people's monsters, your monster versus their monster. You gotta collect monsters, it's RPG. I mean, sounds like Pokemon, looks like Pokemon, you know, I don't know. What do we have, Tim Tim, that indie game? People got really mad at me for making fun of Tim Tim, which was, I'm just joking and having fun on here. Don't take me too seriously. But I am more interested in this Konami game, and it probably is gonna suck, because like I said, Konami is really dropping the ball in regards to game development. I mean, they canceled PT. How stupid can they be, right? Like, Jesus Christ. But maybe they got a crack team of boys on this one, and they're gonna give us something magical. I'm really hoping for something cool. Like I said, January 17th, we're gonna get a demo in Japan at least, but probably not in America. I don't even know if this will even come to America. I don't know anything about localization or none of that. I just know that it's a thing that exists in some way, shape, or form. And there's not many other details besides what I've laid before you. You'll see the box art on screen that I got a picture off of Google. And it looks colorful, it looks nice. Like I said, I'm optimistic, but you know, I'm not gonna be yelling and screaming. I'm just gonna be watching for and going, all right, Konami, what do you got? Okay. That's gonna be me until I get some concrete evidences this is gonna be fun. I love RPGs and I love Pokemon. The new Pokemon didn't do it for me. Maybe this could. I really wanna play Yokai Watch 4. That looks like a good replacement for Pokemon. We're just gonna have to see, all right? Whenever I hear or see more, I'll let you know. It's a great time to subscribe. Sony is not gonna be at E3 once again this year, 2020 E3. They weren't there last year, 2019 E3, and E3 doxed all the journalists there, so I don't know, I can't blame them. It's not. I've heard that E3 is just getting duller and duller by the year. I've never been to an E3, so I don't know firsthand. The conferences that we watch on YouTube and live stream for you guys, I mean, they don't seem as fun and impactful anymore because everybody goes and does their own thing. Nintendo started with the Directs, then PlayStation followed, and Xbox last year was doing their own thing in like another convention center. It's like no one really cares anymore. They're like, E3, yeah, that's cute. You guys have fun. We're gonna go do our own thing. Peace. So E3's kind of dying, and Sony said, no, we're out of here. And what was funny is that when I was reading this, they had a quote from Sony that said that we will attend hundreds of events throughout the year to talk about the PlayStation 5. Just not E3. Like literally they said that we're gonna be everywhere talking about the PlayStation 5. Just not like the marquee, you know, biggest gaming convention of the year. We're just not gonna be there. See, it sounds like a weird business decision, right? But it's like, I feel like it's a jab at E3. They're just like, yeah, you fucked up. You suck. Sorry. And they're gonna be all these smaller conventions. I mean, like, why would you not want to promote your product there? They're just not gonna be there. Like, does Sony not have any presence there? I don't know. Maybe they have like a weird booth where they're just like, look, here goes some stuff you can look at. Like I said, I don't know. But it's not, from the sound of it, they're not going to be there in any way, shape, or form, in any capacity. So kind of weird from a business standpoint, right? Like, you're still going to get eyeballs and stuff. You can still do everything else. I don't know. Maybe it's like a big money sink for them. Who knows? But PlayStation 5 is coming out. It seems like they would want to be there. Last year, people were like, they're not there because they got nothing to show. Because they really didn't have much to show at the time. But now they got the PlayStation 5 coming, which is a huge deal. Obviously, they're going to be talking about it all over the fucking country till it comes out in fall, but just not at E3. So I don't know, E3, I'm sorry, you're losing everybody. I've wanted to attend, but now I really just don't care. Nintendo's not gonna be doing cool stuff there. They have cool booths and stuff, but they're not like, oh, this is the new system, and everyone goes, woo! I wanted to be the woo in the crowd, but I guess I can't anymore. I have to go get a time machine for that and be like, whoa, DS! I didn't see that coming. That would be fun. E3, it's sad to see you go, because it was kind of like a Christmas for video games. Even though I didn't get anything, I was just like, ooh, what are we gonna get to see? Yay! And now it's everyone doing their own conference. So, but that's maybe that's more fun anyways. We always look forward to Nintendo Directs. Sony State of Plays have been kind of poopy, but they'll get the hang of it eventually. Maybe Microsoft will do their own thing, be like, the Microsoft Fun Time Show. I don't know. E3 is eventually gonna be around with like 1,000 attendees, and like no one cares. Like, oh look, there goes that thing, and just no one cares anymore. It's just like this, like in this small little dusty warehouse somewhere in like Oklahoma. Not saying anything bad about Oklahoma, I just thought that was a dusty sounding state. And then no one is just gonna die. Next year it's just like, we're done guys, sorry we couldn't hang on anymore. And then it's just RIP E3. Like I said, it's a little sad to see it go, but hey, I guess it's a sign of the times. Internet. Activision, Call of Duty, Infinity Ward, the whole gang put out an Australian-themed DLC, not DLC, is it? They put out an Australian-themed cosmetic pack last week, is what I read here. I play Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I don't buy anything ever. I just play the game, have fun with my friends, talk, poop, and shoot people. That's all I do. I'm not putting any money into Call of Duty. I don't care about cosmetics or any of that stuff. I just want to shoot guns with my homies on the internet. But they released an Australian cosmetic pack last week. Bad timing, obviously, but this had to be in the works for a while. They weren't like, oh guys, Australia's on fire. I know we can capitalize this. Make an Australian pack to make money off of the Australian hype that's going on right now. Obviously that didn't happen. It was a mistake. It was just bad timing. They said, well, it's already ready. I guess we got to put it out. But they're stupid. They should have got ahead of this. Because how would you not see the shitstorm that's coming? That's about to come. Anyways, they put out the pack, and everyone is 1,800 COD points. This thing is like 18 bucks. I'm like, Jesus Christ! I think it's 18 bucks. I could be wrong. I'm like, Jesus Christ, for like a skin for your character, like a sniper rifle skin, no guns, or just skins and a little trinket for your gun. That's a koala, which koalas are cute, but you know, still, Jesus Christ, $20 for that shit? Hell no. But everyone on Reddit just had a hissy fit. They were like, not in my Call of Duty. Or maybe some of them didn't even play. They were just being mad for the sake of being mad. But they yelled at Activision and I was supposed to say Blizzard. They yelled at Activision and Infinity Ward over the internet and said, "Guys, are you idiots? What are you doing? You better make the proceeds from this go to the Australian Bushfire Relief Fund." And they said, "Ooh, God, okay." They had enough yelling. Everyone was like, "Hey, you guys don't be greasy. You're being greasy. You're too greasy all the time. Stop it." So they had to degrease it a little bit, and they said, okay, you know what? 100% of the proceeds are going to the Australian Relief Fund, with a smile on their face, like, look, we did a good thing, guys. And it's like, imagine if they said 90, like 90%. We got to make a little bit. Like, they can't do that. They have to do 100%. This whole thing was against their will. They're like, why couldn't we have made like a Scottish cosmetic pack? Who's the guy that said Australian? Scott, you're fired. Because they're losing out on money that they put time into making these things, but they make so much goddamn money, it's ridiculous. Doesn't even matter. If they would have came out ahead of this thing and been like, okay, well, we have this Australian pack, there's this Australian thing going on, you know what we can do? Let's say all the proceeds are going to the Australian thing before anybody can even say anything about it. If they did that, oh my god, you would have gotten so much goodwill. Call of Duty, you're getting a little bit of goodwill now because everyone's like, okay, all right, you're doing the right thing, okay, but they're doing the right thing. If they originally just did a good deed without having to be corrected, I feel like everyone would be like, ooh, all right, Call of Duty, I see what you're doing, I like that. And, if you want to support the relief fund, you can just donate directly. You don't got to buy a Call of Duty pack. But hey, if you play Call of Duty and you want to support the relief fund, you get a fun little koala for your gun, I guess. So, and the money's not going into Activision's pocket. So, across the board, good things on that end. It's just, they should have not been so greasy from the get, right? But anyways, I guess good on you for correcting it. Like I said, it's still nice, but it could have been better. If you want to be like, oh, I almost fell over. This badass on screen right here, hit up our merch store at fugamecrue.bigcartel.com. We got shirts, stickers, mugs, all that fun stuff. Good quality, fast shipping, good pricing. I ship out the stickers my damn self. Oh God. If you want any special requests like, hey Shane, can you spit on it? I'll do it. But anyways, if you want to support the channel but you don't want to buy merch, patreon.com/fugamecrue for as low as $1 a month. You can really help out the channel. All our current patrons, you're amazing, and we appreciate you so much. Links to all that in the description. Also, my personal channel, Cam's personal channel. We are also on BitChute and Vlare video streaming websites. Go check those out. Just look us up on there. Get down in the description, play around, have some fun, and I'll see you later. Ramen. That's ramen. More ramen.